You had a chicken sandwich from, what restaurant is that? Carolina Wings. I don't even know the name.
I think it's Carolina Wings or some shit.
Well, hello.
Oh.
My name's Donovan, and I'm here with Sauce Got Jokes.
What's happening?
And this is a very, I was gonna say relaxed episode, but that's not really relaxed, Sauce. That was the opposite of relaxed. That was not cool.
I'm not on point, man. I'm fucking tired, bro.
Well, you just got fueled by the chicken sandwich.
That chicken sandwich ain't gonna do shit, man.
Oh, I see what you're doing here. You're buffing our numbers by looking at it on your phone.
No, I was gonna share it with the people on my Facebook.
I'm actually buffing the numbers too. Can you share it?
Hey, Catherine the Green, how are you?
What's up, Kat?
You know her?
Yeah, I work with her. She's a mail carrier.
Oh, hi, Kat, how are you?
This is episode 15, man. We don't have Pudgee. We'll go ahead and say that we do not have Pudgee for this episode.
He's out doing comedy right now. Good luck to you, my brother. Go ahead and kill him on stage tonight. We rooting for you. Hoo. Because, you know, we're all famous comedians. Definitely famous. Yep.
Yeah, I mean, because that matters, too.
We're all famous, like super duper famous. Like, y'all don't see it right now, but there's 1,500 people behind us right now. But we was like, you know, we're too cool for them, so we're going to sit outside.
This whole parking lot is actually watching us do a podcast.
Right now, from their cars.
You can actually see the reflection that nobody's in the reflection right here, that nobody's in front of us.
Man, come on, man. You gotta let the imagination wander. But yeah, if y'all ain't know, this is the sleepy episode because both me and Donovan are fucking exhausted.
I'm on 3 hours of sleep now.
I'm on 4.
I just got the new Xbox One.
See, he's goddamn tired from being irresponsible and playing faggot ass Xbox.
Whoa, sir. Can't say that word.
What, Xbox?
No, the other one.
Which one? Ass? We can't say that?
You trying to make me say it?
Say what?
A word that I cannot say because I am not part of that.
What? I'm trying to figure out what you're talking about, my nigga.
It's okay. You slipped it in there really on the low.
I slipped it in there? On
Yeah.
the low?
Yeah.
Oh, so I said faggot on the low.
And now you said it while there was a motorcycle.
What?
So
What are you talking about?
You just keep trying to like add bad words when there's distractions.
Hey, that right there. That's my pretend girlfriend. But we ain't gonna tell nobody.
Who?
Right there.
Erica? Just disrespectful. Okay.
But yeah, this is the sleepy stream. Like I was saying, he was being irresponsible. I've been working, slaving on the Amistad.
On the what?
On the Amistad.
I don't know what that is.
Slave ship.
You work for Amazon?
Yes. So yeah, I'm tired, man. Me trying to hold down all these jobs. Trying to, save some money so I can make this move whenever I make it.
You're moving to San Francisco?
No, because that's where all the that's where all the Xbox players are.
Everybody that I match up with is just every single one.
Everybody.
It's like they're like, I
so
live
your
in San
whole
Francisco.
gamer tag is just like.
Your whole gamer tag is what? Go ahead. It's completely silent for you to say it.
Say what?
The word that you're trying to say, sir.
What word?
The word that you've been saying this whole episode.
Because I'll say Xbox out loud. That's no problem. What's wrong?
It's got child support.
No, because I got child support on. Hey, somebody give her the boot. Do we got admins and moderators in here? We gotta kick her. We gotta kick her out.
Any volunteers for admin? We are accepting applications.
Yeah, your first action, you gotta kick her the fuck out of the goddamn chat. That's what you gotta do.
Anyone that talks about child support.
Hi, how are you?
Who? anyone that talks about child support or handicap is getting blocked in the chat because Pudgee is the only person allowed to bring those subjects up.
Yeah.
He is not here. Pudgee is
because
telling jokes.
I would be appropriate in baby daddy culture if I was making jokes about child support.
You've been a stepdad though.
I was a stepdad, but they ain't come out of my nut, so I'm not eligible for child support. However, have you seen it? It's a crazy like thing. Like if, all right, hold on. If this man destroys this motorcycle,
I think they might be able to see it in the reflection, but this truck,
he's backing up.
He's getting way too close to the motorcycle.
If he scrapes this motorcycle, I'm gonna laugh. Hold up.
I'm gonna run because the dude will fight him. I'm 50% of this live.
He's 50% of the life. Yeah, and we appreciate you, but we about to kick you out so this other person be 100.
Hey, and you don't know our audio numbers, so
facts. Our audio numbers. We have 5 people.
Yeah,
Beat that.
Knock you down to 30%.
Oh, that's 25. We know maps. Is this bit Amish? Hey, so I don't know about y'all, but like I like this setup because we're outside right now, and like there's
a lot going on.
We're in Irmo, and Irmo is like kind of like a.
But there's the one time we come outside, there's construction. Like this rarely happens.
Mm-hmm. And I'm enjoying just watching the white people. I'm doing my favorite sport right now, just watching the white people.
It's mostly white. Everyone that comes up here, I feel
safe.
No, man. I like some brotherhood.
We're gonna give you some brotherhood Saturday when you come down to the Gold Den.
Oh yeah,
Saturday. I'm gonna have my boy Donovan in front of some Negroes telling some jokes.
Yep.
You know, that's what we're gonna do. But speaking of that, I went where I got my chicken sandwich from. There is one black guy in there. There's one black guy in there, and he's surrounded by white people and shit. And I got in there to order my chicken sandwich. I would go in there and order a chicken sandwich, right? But
surrounded by his table.
His table was just, he's a token black kid. And we both just stopped, locked eyes for a good 5 seconds. And it was understood, like, I see you, my nigga. I understand. This is your pack of white people. I'm going to leave you alone. You claimed it already.
Right.
So I'm going to back up off.
We tend to claim things.
That's what y'all do. I'm saying, y'all may not be good at shit else, but claiming some, y'all got that. Y'all got that sold up, claiming shit.
Yeah, for sure.
Like y'all claim the whole fucking world, nigga. That's all history is, nigga. White people saying, "Give me that." That's all you learn in history class.
Yeah. That's
literally all you learn in history class. You know what I'm saying? What was the last thing you remember from history class?
A lot of World War II stuff.
I don't even remember the last time we talked about fucking World War II. This is way back in the day, man.
Oh, homeboy Hitler.
Hey, fuck what you talking about. Hitler was a great leader.
Say what you want, man. I think his mustache way better than when Michael Jordan did it.
Nah, that mustache is trash.
And speaking of MJs, Michael Jackson has been found to be innocent from the people on Leaving Neverland that accused him of...
You say he's found to be innocent?
Yeah, they dismissed...
I knew he was innocent.
You knew?
Of course.
I mean... How'd you know?
It's Michael Jackson.
Okay.
That's all we need. I mean, the only reason Obama won because he was black. Same thing with Michael Jackson. The only reason he's innocent is Michael Jackson.
Right.
No explanation. All feelings, no facts. Come on now.
Okay. So these just white guys, man. They just came out of here with some crazy stories like, hey, some shit happened to me. And then everybody's just like, fake news.
See, what happened was that Michael Jackson turned white. And instead of the white people claiming shit, he claimed them. He appropriated white culture and they was like, no, we got to pin something on this nigga.
He claimed some little buttholes. Is what he
No,
uses.
but we all know that's a white man sport.
Claiming
Yes. We know it. The Vatican been doing it for years. That is y'all sport.
Has there been like any predominantly like black pedophile guys?
R. Kelly, but he like little girl butt.
That's still the same then. So R. Kelly, yeah. And
It's gotta be different. Little boy butt gotta be different than little girl butt.
why do you think that's been around for like
I don't know.
thousands of years?
It's been around for a long time. Cause like all our favorite like philosophers and shit, they all had like little apprentices and stuff, and they used to smash them.
Do you give a shit if people think that we like people are gonna think just like because we're talking about this that we like have no sensitivity to it?
I
But
don't.
like you don't have any sensitivity to it?
Because
Like it doesn't
look,
fucking disgust you and make you mad? Like
it
that,
don't make me mad.
like that happens?
Look, here's the thing. It's fucked up. It's bad. See, the thing is that people should know that we're fucking smart. We're not dumbasses. So it's like we should know right and wrong, right? So just because we're discussing something don't mean that we side with either way of it, right? So it's like, why the fuck would I have to beat around the bush of just discussing the topic? Because somebody may think that I'm insensitive for this shit.
Okay.
You feel me? Because like it's fucking obvious. It's fucking disgusting. It's deplorable. We fucking know this, right?
Right.
So why the fuck do I have to sit here and fucking give a disclaimer when I'm talking about something?
I guess I'm just feeling guilty. I'm just kidding.
No. I told you.
That's a joke.
I do know this man. Usually I say I do not know this man, but I do know this man. So if he ever go down, I have a cool story.
Oh yeah.
I'd be like, hey, he was cool. He was cool with me.
But
I just ain't leave my kids at his house. That's all. But it was cool with me. Shit.
based off of history, if we look at like what's happened in the past with us and knowing people, usually the people that do those horrible things don't talk about it. They talk about being an ally.
Of course. Why would you talk about it?
I had a funny thought of just like someone who claims to be like an ally, like I support you, and they're like I support victims, but turns out they're actually like rapists, and so it's like I support victims so much that I create them all the time.
I don't know where that came from.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get what you're saying, bro. Hey, write it down, make it a bit. Fuck it. But I thought you was gonna say something like, kind of like how. Is that Kara? I'm saying the girl name out loud on the fucking.
Sir, don't get me to look at that.
You're married,
happily married.
but I'm not. It was a girl with some booty shorts that just walked by, and I was like, ooh, that's interesting.
And I fell for it.
He fell for it. Haha, and your wife's on the stream.
Oh yeah. Now your wife's on the stream.
That is my wife.
Wow.
Yeah.
Gonna take her with you to Austin?
Yeah. Hey, baby.
She gonna be like, all right, bet.
But when you was talking about the I support victims so much, it reminded me of like the video game community and stuff, and how pedophilia is running rampant through that motherfucker.
What do you mean?
Yeah. There's been so many allegations and charges and evidence of like a lot of popular pro gamers in the Smash community and Pokemon community, like YouTubers and shit, has been grooming and straight up being pedophilic towards this motherfucker. So when you was talking about motherfuckers pretending to be
an ally.
Yeah. So
I mean, it's the perfect cover up if you're a predator.
It's the perfect ground for them, my nigga. Like, we
Because
got video games.
Nobody does like a background check for you to just be like, I support this cause.
It's not even the background check. It's just you got to think about the environment. So like when they're having like local tournaments and all that stuff, right? You have their video games, of course. You have grown people and kids. They're all in the same space, and they all come to enjoy that. Mostly video games and people that play video games are younger, right? Mm-hmm. So it's just like Nigga, that's the perfect trap to be like.
Video games, yeah.
Yeah.
Look at that scooter.
I see that scooter, man. Is that one of the motorized scooters?
Seems like it.
See,
Look at his brother on there.
it
too.
was a brother on there, and I'm pretty. There he is. Is that him?
That seems like his family. Like he's a stepdad.
Oh. But
That's why you bonded with him so well. It wasn't because of just your skin color. It was because you both have been stepdads.
Nah, skin color. Black over everything. Black overrides every fucking thing. Like Dr. Umar said, you can't be half African because the black genes are dominant. That's what he said. He's like, there's no such thing as a mixed person. If you got nigga genes in you, you're
right. Right. You can just see it in me.
I mean, on the shirt we got, you look real. It looked like Tyler Perry got a hold of you. It made you a protagonist. That's what it looked like.
I would accept it. I'd be like, all right, I'm gonna make your movies funny.
Well, yeah, he said the brother was going down the street with the electric scooter. If it wasn't a black guy, I would plot on stealing it. Like it's crazy. Like I'm not a thief. I don't steal from people, but it's always that urge to be like, I could get that shit.
Yeah, I mean, I always followed the 10 Commandments. You know, I haven't killed anybody.
Yeah.
I haven't gone postal, right?
Mm-hmm.
What's it called?
Have you ever stolen some shit?
The first thing I stole was some Godzilla stickers.
Oh, I would have stolen too.
And it was at Walmart.
Okay.
My mom saw that I had it with me in the car, and she was like, I didn't buy that. How'd you get it? And I tried to lie and ended up, telling her the truth that I took it. And she was like, you got to go back in there. And so we went back in there, and I was like, hi, this, somehow magically appeared in my pocket.
My mom did the same thing. I think it was like a candy bar or some shit. My mom made me go back in the store and do it. I mean, that ain't stopped me from stealing from the store, but because it started out, I'm telling you, like I said, I've never stolen from people, but stores and shit, hey, fuck it, Walmart, you can get it back.
I just thought, like, you walking back in to return it and you eat the bar, you're like, this trash was outside.
I'm gonna tell you where my thievery began. Pokemon cards. Pokemon cards were the shit back in the day, and my mom wasn't buying them shit.
Wouldn't buy you any.
Huh?
She wouldn't buy you any.
She bought me some every once in a while, but most of the time.
Okay.
So, easy way to do with Pokemon cards is you take the packs, you go into the bathroom, open them up, slide them in your pocket, run out the door.
Okay.
Doing that for a couple of years, and then it's like how shit elevate.
Okay.
So we went from Pokemon cards to Yu-Gi-Oh cards, of course, because Yu-Gi-Oh cards are far superior. And then it was
I'm just waiting for this to be like, from Yu-Gi-Oh cards to crack.
why would I steal crack?
Okay.
What am I gonna do with it?
Not on the same
I can't
page.
smoke it.
I guess that was a reach on my part. Continue.
See, that's the thing about Donovan. He always be like from here to here. But it's funny because I do the same shit.
Right.
But
0 to 100.
That's why I vibe with this motherfucker, man. So basically, boom, we who the fuck is whistling? Come on. Man, look, it got to be a white folks, right? I'm paranoid. Anyway.
I mean, that's how you know you're around a bunch of white people working, because you hear people whistling.
Mm-hmm.
You don't really hear...
Black people working, we... That's racist as fuck.
You know that song, Day-o, me said day, me said day, me said day. Daylight come and me wanna go home.
Bow.
There's this guy that does that. He'll be like, Day-o.
Is he white?
Black guy.
He got a little dick,
What?
apparently.
No, man.
Don't know big dick nigga just start with that shit. It's not.
You don't know that, sir.
All right, man. Ask him one day. But
No, because I've started it.
back to stealing shit. So it escalated. It went to Then I started getting pussy. So when you're getting pussy, you want to look good for the women folk.
So you stole some more Yu-Gi-Oh cards, and you were like, "Hey, check this out," and you hit on all the nerd Yu-Gi-Oh.
You started selling shirts and stuff. And it was so funny how we would do it, because we would have me and my homies. I ain't gonna say their name just in case we I incriminate myself. So we would get like real baggy pants with a belt, and then we'd go to the section and get the shirt and roll up the shirt in like little bundles and put them all around the pants and tie the belt real tight.
Okay.
And walk out with like fucking 7 pairs of shirts. Shit.
You know, white guys have a tradition of tying a belt real tight too. It's just they usually wrap it around their neck.
I know.
So proud of that joke.
It was not funny.
It was one of those truthful jokes. White people are more inclined to do that, aren't they?
Yeah. More inclined to steal too.
What?
Nigga, y'all stole the whole country.
Dude,
a few.
You
Fuck
know,
out of here.
You know that Mexicans are.
Huh? Mexicans
Dude, Eddie Guerrero. I lie, I cheat, I steal. In wrestling?
Yeah, and the wrestling is fake.
Okay, but that's based on.
And you stole Eddie Guerrero's haircut. so what are we doing here?
Yeah. Eddie Guerrero was the man.
Mm-hmm. So then we upgraded to stealing more shit, too. Now we getting into the tech world.
What?
Video games.
So did you ever jailbreak an iPhone?
Nah. That's fuck iPhone. That's why.
Or jailbreak a phone where you can like...
I mean, I could, but I had a guy to do it for me. So it's like... Because by the time smartphone shit came around, I had a job. So it was like, fuck, I can just pay for all this shit. So then I done stole Xbox controllers, webcams, all that. We got so good that we would go to the arts and crafts section, steal a pair of scissors, and then take those scissors we just stole to open up the package of what we really wanted.
That's next level.
Yeah, man, we was interesting. I know there's one guy who stole a pair of shoes from Walmart, but he did it so smooth. He put the shoes on the ground and walked out of his old shoes and walked into new shoes and kept moving without missing a stride. It was the most magical shit ever. But that's the shit we used to do back in the day, man. Cause like, I don't know, that's what we had to do, man. Kids are spoiled now. They ain't out here stealing shit.
I think they probably still do.
Like, wait, what the fuck you think they're stealing? What do you think young boys are stealing right now? Fucking maxi pads for the pussies?
Fidget spinners.
Oh my god, I believe it too. Matter of fact, I would have stole the fidget spinner if I was younger. Because I'm just low-key entertaining. You know, I'd be feeling like a dumbass after the fact, but just for a good 10 minutes.
I mean, you should feel like a dumbass for admitting that.
Hey, man, it is what it is, man. I live my truth. I live my truth, baby. You feel me?
This is Anderson's Coming Out episode.
Coming out. They been knew I was a heathen. I'm looking real young and May-ish right now. Tired stream, you guys.
Wear the hat. Question mark.
Wear the hat?
Where is it like? Where is the hat? I guess.
But are you gonna put your hat on top of that with the ashes and stuff?
Probably not.
Yeah, that seems very. Boy, how in the building? What up, how? How about to come here and start dropping them jokes on us?
So, dropping them jokes, that's a phrase. Another phrase is shit hitting the fan. How said, put the hat on backwards. Alright.
Boom. You just went from almost a stoner to definitely a fucking stoner.
I don't smoke weed, sir.
Even if you don't.
I'm a federal employee.
Okay.
Take my job seriously.
Okay.
Have you heard that before? Shit hitting the fan?
Yeah. And I've always wondered, where the fuck did that come from? Who was the first person to coin that statement, and what happened for him to make that statement?
I think it was Marky Mark in the Funky Bunch.
Mm-hmm.
That's what How said is Marky Mark. I don't know. I guess I look like Mark Wahlberg, which I've heard before, and Tom Cruise.
Them niggas lie.
I've heard Tom Cruise, yeah.
That nigga's lie like a motherfucker. He don't like none of them motherfuckers.
And one of the One Direction people. You
look like Master Splinter.
Who's that? The turtle?
Yeah, the rat.
All right.
But shit hit the fan. Where did that come from?
I think it's a Southern phrase.
So did somebody take some shit and threw it? And let's break that down. So when it says shit hit the fan, that means that like things got serious or things going crazy, like it's a catastrophe.
I think if you think about just like the literal process of that happening, mm-hmm. like if it did,
and it'd be shit everywhere.
If it did hit the fan, you know, it's one point in the fan where it's hitting, but then as soon as it goes through, it goes all over, and so I think it just means like total fallout, collapse.
Yeah, catastrophe all over the place because there's literally just shit everywhere.
Right.
Okay. So I would hate to be there doing the culmination of that word when that phrase first happened. Cause you got
it's just one dude, just like he's just bending over right from behind a fan. He just lets it out. It goes all the way through.
No, it's somebody he didn't like. Oh man, it was like somebody kept picking on him. He was like, I, and he came to his house with a fan.
It's like a 2-story building, and he's standing above like the first story fan, drops it below.
And then he whoops his ass. Like, yeah, shit hit the fan now, motherfucker. I don't know. That's another phrase. I have heard this phrase, well, wax my back and call me a surfboard.
No, but that's a Beyonce song, right?
It's in a song.
Surfboard.
Yeah, that means she's riding dick.
Bro, dude, that was so loud.
I don't care.
You got
these kids. I just looked over and said the little girl face. She was like, good. Hey, we gotta do the outside stream more often. This is fucking hilarious, wow. You guys.
For those that are listening, there's a bunch of white people leaving a restaurant near us, and we were just getting to see it all.
Yeah, and when the girl walked by, I said riding dick, and she looked up like, Mommy, am I gonna do that when I get older?
It was more of like a
horrified. Like, oh my God, they told me not to say that word.
What?
How come he gets to say it and not me? That was priceless.
It's like, that's the illustrious thing I keep hearing about.
I gotta write that down. That's a bit.
How with the jokes in the chat, came home and my wife was naked on a couch, and she said, ha ha, treat me like a woman.
I don't know what that means.
You laughed.
Is that one of the phrases? Is that a phrase?
It could be. So I said, fix me dinner and give me a beer.
Ooh, okay. Yeah, the misogyny. Oh, we love it.
That's a joke that, you know, I see you tending to say a lot of just like, I would say pretending to be misogynistic.
Yeah.
I don't believe that you really are.
Nah. But it is funny.
I think. How was the dynamic when you were a stepdad with the lady? Like, as far as, I guess, just like being, 50-50 relationship or whatever the case may be.
It was more along the lines of, girl, so damn thick.
Not looking?
But it was more along the lines of, I wouldn't even say it was 50-50 flat out. It fluctuated. It was like, we both do what we gotta do, and if I fall short somewhere, she picks it up. If she falls short somewhere, I pick it up. It is what it is.
That's how it should work.
Yeah. Now, I'm not one of these motherfucking traditionalists where it's like, I pay all the bills and you stay in the house and take it. No, hey, look, we both gotta work. We both gonna get this bag. We both gonna do what the fuck we gotta do to fucking survive out here because this economy ain't playing with us.
Amen, brother.
Yeah.
All hell breaks loose. Another one. I think that's more. That's a lot like
Not
shit.
a phrase?
That's like shit
All
hitting the
hell
fan.
breaks, yeah.
That's a lot like shit hitting the fan. Seems like a southern one.
But how would they know?
If all hell broke loose,
Yeah.
you see some wings flying, looking people.
We don't really even know what the fuck demons look like.
Based off the one book that we were given, the Bible. It describes it in that, right?
I don't know. I don't read the Bible.
Revelations.
I don't know. I'm just trying to figure out. So if all hell broke loose, like, would they come up? Like, I'm just trying to figure out.
Yeah. I would assume so. Yeah.
If the door opened up, like, would they come to Earth and be like, "Hey, this is a pretty chill place. Let's fuck it up," or would they just be like, "It's too cold here"? Like, what the fuck would the demons even do?
Well, I think that they would get diamonds implanted into their forehead.
I think Lil Uzi is a demon.
Dude, he looks like one. He looks like. His ears are pointed.
Have you ever heard the theory? Have you ever say his name fast?
Lucifer. Oh, yeah.
You ain't know that, did you?
Wow.
Yes, sir. That little nigga is something. He's something else. But I mean, Lil Nas X is trying to take his throne, man.
He took something in that video. I haven't seen it, but
I've seen it.
Seen some clips.
I've seen it.
And
It's
sure
definitely WAP energy. Weird ass penis energy. Cause that shit is. Hey.
Come on, man.
Hey, man.
You just gonna shoehorn that in here?
Yes.
Oh,
I call Lil Nas X Greg the Stallion.
that's a funny term, shoehorn.
What is a shoehorn?
It's like shoehorn, like you put that part into it, like you added that in, like no matter what, like shoehorn.
Yeah, I'm talking about, but where does it come from? I understand the phrase, but where does it come from?
Probably another southern thing, man.
Is everything? Yeah, you're right. Everything is from the South, man. Yeah.
You know, we just have to claim and claim and claim,
Yeah.
and come up with more phrases.
What is it? Man, fuck them phrases, man. Go down.
You think they had some phrases that like we aren't allowed to say anymore, like slave phrases, like,
Niggas.
like no, like you know what I mean, like this is a stretch.
Miney Mo. Catch a nigga by his toe. If he hollers.
Yeah, stuff like that.
Bro, of course. You know for a fact. Of course there's stuff. It's just we don't know it. I want to know it.
So this is a phrase, if there was ever any white slaves, it's like, don't leave them too long out in the field. You know, their skin will peel.
What the fuck? I was talking to, I was on, shout out to the Cultivated Ignorance podcast. I was on there and, you know the albino comedian Brian
Gumbel.
No, nigga. What is Brian's last name? We know him. I know him. You.
Bryant Mahoney.
No. I'm gonna look him up. Anyway, he's albino.
Okay.
And he was talking about why he ain't never seen no albino slaves. And I was like, because they killed them all.
Right.
Because like, how the fuck would you have an albino out in the field? Like, nigga, that's counterproductive.
Man, like that's like having a handicap slave. Like, what the fuck they gonna do?
You don't see
Pudgee would be fucked, man.
Yeah. He better start telling them jokes real quick. Yeah, just like you don't see no midget slaves either.
Somebody, Connolly?
Gayla Connolly. How you doing, Gayla Connolly? How are you?
Hello.
Hello, it's me.
You were looking for.
Huh?
I was just finishing the song. It's me you're looking for.
I didn't know what it was past that part.
Well, now you do.
Hello, it's me.
You're looking for.
You're looking. I said it in tune. That's how you do it.
You're looking for.
You're looking for. Alright, yeah.
Okay.
I butchered that song. Fuck that song.
What about the phrase, I've brought you into this world, I can take you out of it?
Why the fuck do parents say that?
'Cause that's like the best threat. It's just like,
That's fucking ridiculous. So, I'd have brought you into this world. I'll take you out of this world.
that's almost like, hey, I could have gotten an abortion.
It's like, hey, I could have got an abortion, but I didn't. But I'll murk your ass right now. Like pretty much. So it's just like, how you doing?
Hey,
Y'all working here?
No?
they have someone in there working.
Oh, they do?
Yes,
Yep.
ma'am.
Oh yeah, they're in. I know that lady.
He just brought a beer from the other place into the same.
I know that lady there. She I used to swim with her son.
Okay.
Derek Sly.
Oh,
I
shit.
just seen your mama.
Was she one of the moms?
Oh.
Nah, she wasn't one of them.
That's what she was looking at you for. She was like,
You see this? If you guys don't know, so I was talking off screen with my boy Donovan here. I was talking about how growing up I used to be on the swim team, right? And I never understood like that this was quote unquote wrong until I got older.
you don't have to use quotes. It was wrong.
Not everybody like that. Nah, but anyway. So like when I was like maybe like 6, 7, 8, like I started swimming when I was 6, so you know what I'm saying, by the time I was 8 years old, I had six pack, bah, 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 like a little kid, like wow. Like I was the only black kid on the swim team at this time. And like I would notice that, you know, like the older white mothers would be like, oh my God, like look at that. And as a kid I was like, hey, you know what I'm saying, I didn't really fucking know, but as I got older it was like that don't seem quite right.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, I tried to tell my mom, just chill.
So Gayla says that her mom used to say that all the time, but it didn't scare them.
I brought you into this world.
Yeah, she said they was wild.
Right.
Y'all had to be wild, because the thing is, whenever my mama said that, I believed her. I was not fucking with that lady. Hell no.
I have always just been rebellious towards authority.
Yeah. I wasn't rebellious. Well, I was rebellious towards authority except my mother and father.
Right.
Because I truly believe they could take me out of this world.
Yeah.
Which is fucking ridiculous now I think about it.
I mean, they could have, you know.
Yeah.
Shout out to shout out to our comedian locked up friend. We won't mention her name, but you can take a kid out of this world.
If you know, you know. Nigga. This a wild boy, right? This a wild boy right here, you know what I'm saying?
We never talked about that on the podcast.
Yeah, we never did.
Should we do it now that there's no Pudgee?
I mean, only thing I want to say is, if you're gonna have an abortion, do it before the baby comes out.
Yeah, I mean you can get one pretty late, you know, just for medical reasons and whatnot.
I'm talking about do it before they get out and start developing and walking and talking and becoming a full toddler.
For 2.5, 3 years.
Yeah, you might want to do that beforehand. And then it's kind of counterproductive after the fact.
But I'll just say that, you know, there's some interesting people that start stand-up comedy, and the reasons for which they started are always interesting. And it attracts a certain type of person that wants to do stand-up comedy. Just thinking about that kid that died.
Who, me?
Yeah.
No, I'm just being nosy.
Oh, yeah.
Listening to other people's conversations. That's all. I'm telling. Hey, we're gonna have to do the sleeper stream a lot outside because This is great. Just observing people.
You know, what we need to do is talk to Social Grill and see if they'll let us record outside like this.
Okay. Maybe we should do a thing where we sit and just talk to random people who's coming by.
Why not?
And because I actually been thinking about doing that. You know, with this portable speaker I got, I can do like a backpack.
I've seen that. That's really cool.
I was thinking about like getting like a phone recorder and just going around. Just my original plan was something like get it off your chest.
Okay.
So like it's just something you really want to say. I was like, here, scream it to the heavens.
Get it off your chest.
Yeah, and just they get the microphone and speak and just.
And you can even say what's happening, like
What's
hey,
happening?
like hey, what's happening? Get it off your chest.
Yeah.
Like both of those together.
The only
together.
thing is now is that this fucking pandemic, fucking coronavirus. I don't want everybody on my fucking mic.
Well, just keep some sanitizer, really. I mean, what's up, Woody?
Woody, what's going on? Yeah, we're recording our podcast outside today. Having a nice chill. It's almost time, man. It is 8 o'clock.
It's 8 o'clock already?
Yeah.
Wow.
That's a cool little thing.
Oh, goodness gracious.
Oh, yeah. It definitely has a little dick.
That's a nice car, though.
Yeah, man. You see how he was driving it? That shit was like, small penis. Small penis. Yeah.
That's what it sounded like?
Yeah. That's why I drive this little piece of shit, because I got a schlong. But hey, if that...
Oh, you reading How's comment?
How, man, that shit is long as fuck. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I'm not about to read all that. I appreciate you, but I'm not about to read that shit.
It says see more.
As soon as it says see more, done. Nope. We'll read it later.
Oh, man.
You about to read it? Well, go ahead, man.
Let's read it.
Cause just like he said, the kids lazy. I'm lazy. I'm not about to read this whole thing.
The kids they're so lazy when it comes to getting high. In my day, you had to separate the seeds and load and bowl and light the weed. Now you just push a button and smoke appears.
It's convenience, man.
Right.
Hey, look, we can't get mad at the kids.
Imagine being jealous because of convenience.
Yeah, man. I mean, I know because I was jealous of my nephew. Cause he came home one day. I'm like, "What you been?" He said, "Been on my girlfriend's house." I'm like, "How the fuck you get there?" He said, "I called her Uber." And I'm like, "What the fuck?" You know what I had to do to get some pussy when I was that young? I had to fucking ride my bike for like 10 miles. Had to hit it with the old stank nuts. Like, yo, that shit was. it was horrible. It's fucking horrible. Man, let's end this shit so I can go home and go sleep.
This has been episode 15 without Pudgee.
Sleepy stream.
Sleepy stream without Pudgee. Anything you want to say, Woody?
Oh, I'll be testifying at the...
What's up, Scarecrow? Just put the camera all in the man's face.
All right, I'm going to be testifying tomorrow at 9 o'clock in front of the Judiciary Committee about 3822, the voting law. So...
Okay. That's Woody, everybody. He will be
Woody
doing
Weaver?
some comedy at the Sandbar.
Yeah, sir.
He'll be doing it. May 28th
All right.
here at the Sandbar. Come see that. And thanks for listening, watching, however you're
Doing
this, finding us. Being that there is
shout out to How.
Being that there is another DPS podcast, we need to change our name, I think.
Well, there is another one?
There's another one.
Oh,
There's another one.
what are we going to change it to?
Well, let's do DWS.
DWS.
Donovan Woody Sauce. X out Pudgee, put Woody in.
Damn.
Just kidding, Pudgee. But pretty Pudgee, I'm not kidding. All right, y'all have a good night.
Why do you hate pretty Pudgee so much?